technique is such an important part of waxing. Done correctly, and waxing can ward off hairs for weeks, but performed incorrectly and your client may not feel as smooth as they should. Today we have Holly Hayes from Caronlab, who is going to talk to us about speed waxing and how to avoid broken hairs. Hi Holly. So it's so annoying when you go and have a wax treatment and then only a couple of days later you feel that prickly feeling coming back. What's going on?
Yes, it is annoying, I agree. And when we're having waxing performed, we are paying good money for the treatments. So we do want to give our client an experience that they want to repeat. It's my job to teach therapists to have a correct technique so that the client can leave feeling smoother for longer.
So Holly, we've got our lovely model Izzy here today and you're going to take us through some techniques. So what actually is speed waxing?
So speed waxing is a technique when we're coating up multiple areas or too large of an area at once.
Right.
As the wax dries atmospherically, we have a higher risk of snapping hairs.
So what should we be doing?
So we should be doing a smaller section at a time. For example, let's apply wax to this part of the leg and remove. Then let's apply wax to this part of the leg and remove.
So it's really all about technique.
Exactly. So if we were to do this leg wax, we would just apply wax here, as we said. Picking up our strip, this is really important as well. So when you're pulling the strip back, make sure you're peeling it back on itself, not lifting it up in the air. This also has a higher risk of snapping hair.
Great tip. So I guess a client will really know if they've been incorrectly waxed after a week or so.
That's right. It's just like gardening, so we can pull the weeds out from the root or cut them off at the path.
So let's put some wax on, shall we?
Yes, so a waxing treatment still needs to be more than just wax on, wax off. It needs to be a bit more thorough. Therapists are already under enough pressure, so by using a speed waxing technique, it's also not an enjoyable experience for the client either.
So Holly, are there any tips we can pass on to our clients before they arrive for their appointment?
Yes, so in between treatments they should be exfoliating and moisturising. However, on the day of waxing they shouldn't be moisturising so that the wax will bond better to the skin. They also should keep in mind to try and grow their hairs as much as they can in between treatments and absolutely no shaving.
No shaving, right. I've learnt a lot. Thank you so much, Holly. For more tips, please keep watching PBTV, the only destination for professional beauty advice.